In Love and War will resume on the Hallmark Hall of Fame after these Hallmark messages.
And next year I might get to go to camp for 2 whole weeks, because that's my favorite thing to do.
Good, Lily. Daniel?
What is he doing?
Go ahead.
My name is Danny Bennett, and this is my life story.
Daniel? Is that a Christmas tree ornament?
Yes.
Class? Go ahead.
When I was born, my mom gave me this because I cried all the time, except when I was in the car. So she drove me around all night so I'd sleep. When I was 3, I took my first airplane trip, and I kind of got sick when we took off. And my dad said my mom should sit by me next time. When I was 5, we went to the zoo, and all the animals seemed to like me. So when I grow up, I'm gonna work at the zoo or be a veteran. Then I learned how to read. Every Saturday, my mom would let me read to her, and that's her favorite part of the week. And this is a shining star, and that's my life story.
Oh, wait a minute, Daniel. Why the shiny star?
Because my mom says I'm the light of her life.
Very good, Daniel.
Make their memories of childhood last a lifetime with Hallmark keepsake ornaments.
1 year, let's just open the presents on Christmas Eve.
No. That's why they call them Christmas presents, not Christmas Eve presents.
She's right. In this family, we always open our presents on Christmas.
And technically, on Christmas Eve, Santa Claus has not even come yet.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to see what we got you?
What, another pair of socks?
So, Becky, what does your family do at Christmas?
Oh, well, before we got married.
Well, there's your first mistake.
Danielle?
Right now, my family's at my grandma's. She's got this great old cabin way out in the woods. And there's this little pond that freezes over perfectly. So we clear it off and then line it with little Christmas trees.
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah, it does. And then all the little kids, they make snow angels. And then everybody looks up at the sky to see if they can see Santa go by.
Did you ever see him?
You know, I think I did once. And then in about an hour from now, we'll go, they'll go and start opening their Christmas presents.
You hear that, Grandpa? Christmas Eve. Why don't we do that?
Christmas is Christmas.
Can't we do one? How about one tonight? And we can do the rest tomorrow? You get your presents.
You know, I moved away from home when I first got married, too. Wasn't supposed to give you this till tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's not for me.
It's from my parents.
What's it say?
Wish it weren't so far to where you are, but the miles can't diminish the love we feel between us. Merry Christmas, love, Mom and Dad.
Okay, everyone gets to open one present.
All right.
In Love and War continues on tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame. The Hallmark Hall of Fame will return after these messages from CTV and your local station.
CTV, Canadian Television. A CTV News Update. Here is Sandy Ronaldo.
Good evening. Our top stories on this busy news day. The stage is set for the final battle. Kunduz, the Taliban's last refuge. Is Osama bin Laden running out of places to hide? Protest and politics. What was accomplished at the G20 summit? And also tonight, the sunshine vitamin and its role in protecting us from illness. Join us tonight for CTV News.
If the thought of one juicy Big Mac gets you hungry, how about the thought of 2? Get 2 Big Macs for just $2. But hurry, just 8 days left.
Little McDonald's in everyone.
Now at the Brick, you can get it now, but you don't pay this year.
Or next year, you make no down payment and no monthly payments, and you pay absolutely no interest. You don't pay until 2003.
We have a signal? Let's go. We've been trying to get our message out, but it's been tough. Get the television you deserve. Hundreds of movies, more sports, truly great picture. Get treated with the decency and respect you deserve. You have a choice. Star Choice. Call us right now, 1-888-STAR-602. We'll come to you. Or go to our website. They can't shut that down. Come on, guys. You have a choice. Star Choice.
At Home Depot, we're striking a blow for lower home improvement costs. With special buys like this Black & Decker 3.6-volt cordless screwdriver. Its handle locks in 2 positions, and we've locked in a great price of just $32.98. Just look for our hammer symbol. It means we've got lower prices. Nailed.
Altamira Investment Services, Jenny speaking. How may I help you?
Well, I'm looking for advice on planning for retirement. Can you help me?
Well, it all starts with a plan, and one of the advantages of dealing with Altamira is that we can design a custom portfolio for you of different Altamira funds that we think would be suitable.
Okay.
A registered savings plan allows you to invest for your retirement for the long term. So the benefit of an RSP is that the contributions that you make are taxed.
Now at the Brick, you can get it now, but you don't pay this year. Or next year. You make no down payment and no monthly payments, and you pay absolutely no interest. You don't pay until 2003.
If the thought of one juicy Big Mac gets you hungry, how about the thought of 2? Get 2 Big Macs for just $2. But hurry, just 8 days left.
Little McDonald's in everyone.
Now back to In Love and War, this evening's Hallmark Hall of Fame. In Love and War will return in a moment on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
At our house, we have a tradition we started with our first daughter. Each year, we let the girls pick out a new Christmas ornament of their very own. They just can't wait to see them up on the tree. It's really a big deal to them because it's their ornament, and they always remember which ones are theirs. Last night after the kids had gone to bed, I looked at the tree, and I could just see all the memories. I really wanted to preserve that forever. And then I realized that we had.
This Christmas, find the Hallmark keepsake ornaments that help you capture your memories.
Professor Foley?
Yes?
You wouldn't remember me. My name is Beth Hooper. I was a student of yours a while ago.
My apologies. I hope I didn't ruin your entire life.
No. No. In fact, I always wanted to come back and tell you... Well, I heard you were retiring, so
Hooper, where do you stand on bonsai trees?
Bonsai trees.
I was thinking I might start raising bonsai trees now.
Oh. Well, anyway, I just came by to give you something.
Of course, my father always wanted me to be a physician. I'll never find my glasses in all of this. I'm afraid you're going to have to do the honors.
Who in their life hasn't planted a seed just hoping that somehow something would grow? You may not remember all the things that you've done, but everywhere around you, seeds are growing and people are blooming. I know. I'm one of them.
Birth order and early childhood development.
That's right. That was me. That was my paper.
Good work, Hooper. Thank you. So, Hooper, what did you grow up to be? Investment banker? Internet guru?
No. I'm a teacher.
Now, tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with In Love and War. In a moment, the conclusion of this evening's Hallmark Hall of Fame.
I wanted to give you these. One's for if you win, and one's for, well, if you don't.
Excuse me, Ben.
I'm gonna go now. Good luck, sweetheart.
It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house,
Hey, I got Santa's cookies.
not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Do we have a mouse?
Well, not that I know of.
Can we get one?
Or did you ask Santa for one?
I just thought of it.
Maybe next year.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
With puppies?
Well, toys, actually.
I asked Santa for puppies.
I mean, just because you ask Santa to bring you a puppy.
Puppies.
Okay, puppies doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to bring you puppies, right?
Why?
Why?
What Daddy means is Santa may not bring you real puppies, but like stuffed animal puppies. Do you understand?
No.
No. Well, where were we?
Telling Jessica that Santa's a big fat liar.
Okay, it's not nice to call Santa a big fat liar.
Why?
Why? It's time to go to bed. Santa's not coming till we're all asleep.
Let's go.
Okay, good night, kiss.
Okay, come on, you.
Good night. Good night.
Santa came!
Oh, he did?
And he ate the cookies!
He
Santa
did?
ate the cookies!
Oh.
And he brought you this card. Let's go open stuff!
Nice touch.
I didn't do that.
Hope your Christmas is full of nice surprises. P.S. Next year, save some for me. S.C.
Now, the conclusion of In Love and War on the Hallmark Hall of Fame. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation. Join us again on December 9th for The Seventh Stream, starring Scott Glenn and Saffron Burrows. Sunday, December 9th on CTV. The Hallmark Hall of Fame is brought to you by Hallmark Cards of Canada and the fine stores in your neighborhood that feature Hallmark products. Now we gratefully acknowledge the talented people who made tonight's program possible.
Go on, Gordy. You can do it.
Ashley,
Yeah?
I've placed a kiss in both my palms and opened my hands to the wind so that someday you would think of me because those kisses have made their way to you.
That's nice, Gordy.
If you could say it like Hallmark, you wouldn't need Hallmark.
Stephanie, yeah? I've placed a kiss in both my palms.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame. Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
Now at the Brick, you can get it now, but you don't pay this year or next year. You make no down payment and no monthly payments, and you pay absolutely no interest. You don't pay until 2003.
To the airport, please. The airport. Good day today. Had me a grilled cheese sandwich. Do you like cheese?
Yep.
I like cheese myself. Would you like some cheese? What kind of cheese do you have? We got a little little cheddar, a little cold beef.
Sure.
Oh, for the, you know, I like to make people feel at home.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
What's that little thing?
That's a camera, because we're on TV. Could you say cheese for me?
Cheese, why not?
You were great.
This was fun. You're still gonna take me to the airport though?
Come on!
Dear Dad, yesterday I found my first pair of skates. Remember? The ones from Canadian Tire you gave me for Christmas. You started teaching me the very next day. I wasn't scared. I knew you'd never let me fall. This year I'm giving Lisa her first pair of skates from Canadian Tire. I just hope her first teacher will be as good as mine.
Great gifts come from Canadian Tire, but the greatest gifts of all come straight from the heart.
Now at the Brick, you can get it now, but you don't pay this year or next year. You make no down payment and no monthly payments, and you pay absolutely no interest. You don't pay until 2003.
Tonight, after In Love and War, it's a vitamin Canadians don't get enough of.
This is extremely important. People are more depressed in the wintertime. They feel more lethargic.
Find out what you may be missing tonight at 11 on CTV News.
Sunday, November 25th, the NBA is on CTV. Vince Carter and the Toronto Raptors go head-to-head with Allen Iverson and the Philadelphia 76ers. Raptors 76ers, Sunday at 12:30 on CTV.
CTV, Canadian television.